Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be in any big hurry to challenge this guy again. I'd see if I could make him go out of the zone, maybe chase a bad pitch.
The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Looped over toward first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, sometimes after 2 outs, you can let your guard down out there on the mound. But all of a sudden, back-to-back hits have given him a bit of a wake-up call here.
Ian Kinsler stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, a good job here of working himself back into a hitter's count, especially with 2 men on base in front of him.
2 down, runners at first and second. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And he really needs to find a pitch to finish this guy off right here. He can't afford to walk this guy and let this rally get any more steam behind it than it already has.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This one skied out toward right. Chisenhall has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. Tigers strand a pair who played an inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
So striding in, Lonnie Chisenhall, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, obviously, you want a base hit here and hopefully tie this game. But a ground ball to the right side, that wouldn't be so bad either.
Zimmerman comes set. Here he comes 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
And that's the right spot for that slider. Really try hard to tie him up inside. And that's a good job to lay off, too.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And you know what? It's never too early in a ball game to play smart, fundamental baseball. You've got the leadoff man at second, so he's just shooting for the right side of the infield. And he's able to move him up 90 feet to third with just 1 away.
Abraham Almonte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And now this is where you can be just a little bit more selective as a pitcher. You're looking for the strikeout. You certainly don't have to throw a strike in either of the next 2 pitches. So you got to see if you can get him to chase.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, he's done a pretty good job here of rendering that leadoff double useless. He's come back with a ground out, then a strikeout, and so now it's going to come down to a 2-out base hit if they want to score right here.
So stepping in, Brandon Guyer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler settles under it near second, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score.
Leading off for the Tigers, catcher, Alex Avila.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Avila. He'll take the turn for two. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The left fielder,
and he hit this ball hard, too, didn't he?
Upton.
I mean, this is a fastball right out over the middle of the plate, and he just hammers it to get himself in scoring position here, leading off the inning.
Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And Matt, not only did he fail to get the bat off his shoulder, he went down on 3 straight pitches. And that's pretty much a wasted at-bat, so this one's got to be a better effort.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis and reined in, one away. Miguel Cabrera will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you've got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. And the runner will be tagged out at the plate, so a costly decision there. And guys, if this squeezes of the suicide variety, that run scores easily, but instead they try the safety squeeze there, and the runner's cut down at home. Striding in, J.D. Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Boy, he had a good pitch to hit, too. That was a slider always in the strike zone. That would have been a good one to go after.
Now the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So it's no runs on 2. Now to the home half of inning number 3. Detroit is out in front, 1-0.
Catcher,
Yan Gomes stands in as he looks at a called strike. Zimmerman's ready, 0-1 on its way. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. One away now, and here's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a pitch you have to lay off right there. That tight slider busting down and out of the zone, all that can do is tie you up.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And the fastball easy to lay off that time, 2-2. Hard liner towards short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
There's a line drive that'll be over the head of Iglesias and on into left center field for a base hit. Around first, heading for second now. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Around third and being waved on home. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Nick Castellanos is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Third baseman, Nick Castellanos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, center fielder
Mikey Mata stands in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Brantley waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Settling in now, Jose Iglesias. He reached on a single in his first try. Softly hit out toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
And the funny thing about this at-bat, he does everything wrong on this swing. I mean, first off, this pitch is out of the strike zone, and secondly, he tries to pull it instead of taking it the other way. Anyhow, pays off for him.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Push to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
And just when you thought this inning was about over, back-to-back hits on back-to-back pitches. You can't let your guard down even for a second against these guys.
Alex Avila gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Smoke toward third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. And they will tag him out at the plate. And that'll keep our ball game tied up as the inning is over. Bottom of the fourth, tied 1-1. Edwin Encarnacion
leading off the fourth
set to
inning.
lead us off in the
First
home
baseman,
half of the fourth inning.
Edwin
And a high strike there, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You'd be in trouble at the plate if you fell behind 0-2 against this guy, so he's fortunate to hold up in time.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff
now
is.
batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Cleveland,
Lonnie
right
Chisenhall
fielder,
stands in. He's
Lonnie
0 for 1 after grounding out. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. One run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Gotten it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Justin Upton will start things off in the inning for Detroit. He'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, I think it's pretty simple. The message here is stop leaning out over the plate. You know, a pitcher's got to be able to work inside, so that's just a reminder there.
Here it comes on 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, That's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's set down, one away.
First baseman number 24.
Miguel Cabrera steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit hard, but it is just foul, so he'll have to try and straighten that out a bit. One out, nobody on. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
And this is a guy who will not get cheated up there, and he almost came out of his shoes on that one.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Popped high in the air. Gomes is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Up next for the Tigers,
J.D. Martinez will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. To short, hit hard. Lindor ranges to his right. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Halfway home, all even at 1 apiece.
leading off with a Tribe, designated hitter.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Center fielder number 6.
Brandon Guyer in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Yan Gomes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Up next for Cleveland,
stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
Man, that was so much fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-parker.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Chop fouled at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a good pitch there. That thing trucked.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tribe get 1 on the double by Kipnis. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-1 Cleveland. Victor Martinez will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
First pitch on its way. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. For that man right there, just the one run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Kipnis has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the
And you know,
Tigers,
he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. And you can see what his breakdown is so far.
Nick Castellanos will dig in for the third time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Kipnis is there on to first, and there were two down.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Mikey Matuk will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
All right, now you've just seen two straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth.
Oh.
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Encarnacion has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the Indians 2, and the Tigers Michael Brantley gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Zimmerman looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, he is definitely doing his part out there. You see his line so far. He's keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And it's quickly 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Jose Ramirez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And who says pitchers can't swing the bat? He's in there with a double. Lonnie Chisenhall will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Jose Iglesias will come forward now to begin the 7th. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
Yeah, that's a good job right there of reaching base to kick off the inning. He'd retired 6 in a row prior to that, so they finally have a base runner here for the first time in a couple innings.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Andrew Miller will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with the runner at first and nobody out. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, and is the tide turning here? I think that's the real question at this point. It's a perfect start to the inning. You get the tying run up to second base. The go-ahead run is on first base as well. Still nobody out. And a decision looming here whether to bunt these guys up or try and roll the dice a little bit on this next guy and see if he can keep the rally going.
Alex Avila will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And this is fouled at the plate. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here.
Some guys live for this situation on the mound. There's a guy in scoring position. You lead by just a run. It's all on you. And then you go out and punch someone out like that? I love it.
Justin Upton will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Oh, nice recovery there. And this one will go down as an infield single, and a pretty painful one at that. It looks like he's all right out there, but things are getting worse for him now as this thing's going to load the bases.
Miguel Cabrera will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit, it still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
With that 2 RBI single, he puts his team ahead. He is fired up, pumping his arms. Look at that excitement.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's J.D. Martinez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 4-2.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit. This is out over the plate, and he knows just what to do with it. Drives this one to right field and picks up that RBI from third.
Brian Shaw will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Brian Shaw.
Victor Martinez will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
The 0-1 pitch. On the ground near home, but it gets foul. The 0-2 delivery. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Gets a small piece near the plate. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off with a try.
Leading off the inning, Abraham Almonte. And they'll need him to get something going here. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Yeah, that pitch, it's coming back hard with a lot of tail to it, but it just can't get in quite far enough. Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box now, Brandon Guyer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
And if he's getting tired, it's not showing in his slider. That pitch is still as tight as it was in the second inning.
Hit hard up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Yan Gomes stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Standing in as the potential tying run, Jason Kipnis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and you got to figure if he's going to jump the yard here, it's going to have to be left field. Because I don't think they're going to give him anything inside that he can pull.
Still 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Set to deal on 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Indians leave one. They trail it here 4-2. Nick Castellanos will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the eighth.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
In now, Mikey Matuk. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Think he'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Jose Iglesias digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. There's one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And leading off the inning, Francisco Lindor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Michael Brantley digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
First baseman, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Jose Ramirez will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Sent on the ground out to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now the Tiger skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Number 32 will be the new pitcher. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
The 0-2 home. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Still down by a count of 4-2. A nice look there at downtown Cleveland's skyline from the Cuyahoga River just outside Progressive Field, where we're set for the 9th inning. Ian Kinsler will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Gomes has it, and he makes the throw to first. Kinsler is retired, and there's one away.
Catcher, Alex
Into
Avila.
the box now, Alex Avila, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pitch on its way to Avila. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
With the bottom of the 9th still to come, any little bit helps. Although there's nothing little about this swing. That was a bomb, and it pushes a lead up to 3 now here in the top half.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Hit hard to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
A good job here. Stays inside the ball well, doesn't roll over, and just shoots this ball right back up the middle.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
The best way a pitcher can slow down the running game is various moves. Hold the ball, throw to first, show your best move to first, or slide step. The guy tried to steal on a slide step right there. The chances are you're going to be out, and they nabbed him.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One for the Tigers on the home run by Avila. Last chance coming up for the Tribe. It's now 5-2 in favor of Detroit. Striding in to start the ninth, Abraham Almonte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, number 35.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Brandon Guyer will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Iglesias ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
The catcher, number 10.
Yan Gomes makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I think this guy got pressed into duty in the 8th inning, but he gets the job done, and he goes out to earn himself a 4-out save.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts, and he definitely was a deciding factor in this one.
That'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Tigers win it 5-2. Good night from Cleveland.
For Cleveland, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jordan Zimmerman. The loss goes to Andrew Miller. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field. 43,345. The Indians thank you for your continued support and remind you, please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
Nope, that's down.